strong.
Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I am going to discuss and go through the Lost Caverns of Ixalan spoilers we got almost 3 weeks ago. Hopefully, as you guys know, I wanted to do more videos on the channel. I have, like I did in the last video, the what's been going on. I discussed that I wanted to do more videos, maybe more discussion videos, and some more about deck profiles. So hopefully that goes well. But today I'm going to focus on the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So, as you can see, in Lost Caverns of Ixalan we're getting the regular set, the commander deck, and the special guest, which are reprints. So, as you can see, release date the 17th of November, so it is probably like midway through next month. So we still got over a month before its full release. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to start with this guy. Now, this guy's cool because in Ixalan looks like they're carrying on with the adventure. Still pretty cool. As this one it creates X map tokens where X is plus, which is 1 plus the number of opponents who control an artifact. So at the moment we have no idea what map tokens are. My theory is that they are either a clue, they work the same way as a clue, or treasure. Clue or treasure. That's what I'm thinking. Its regular ability is quite nice for people who like to scry, because when he attacks, you reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card with mana value 3 or less, put it into your hand, otherwise you may put it into your graveyard. Now, luckily that's a May, so you can choose to just put it back on top if it's not a creature with mana value 3 or less. I really like him a lot. Like, it's odd that he's been put down as a fairy, a human fairy scout, but I don't know, that's a bit odd, but it's not a bad rare. I do like this guy quite a lot. Kayan Darling Traveler. Yeah, like, this is technically the newest card that got revealed, because we had the first bunch of spoilers, and then a couple days later we got this guy. Still pretty cool. The next is Mana Crypt. Now this card is nuts to get a reprint. As you guys know, at the beginning of your upkeep, flip a coin. If you lose the coin flip, it deals 3 damage to you. Boohoo! It's a 0 mana. It's a 0 mana Soul Ring at that point. Costs you 0 mana to play. It's also really cool. It's a part of the superstar, the special guest side with the star right here. It also has 7 printings, 7 different color printing. We have the colors print here. Then we have multicolor, white, blue, black, red, and green. I really want this one because this looks so much like the crystal in my favorite Disney movie, Atlantis: The Lost Empire. It looks like the crystal because, yeah, you got the crystal. This white and blue is the crystal. Then you got the stone faces. It's so good. There's no way I'm that lucky to pull one. But if I do pull a Mana Crypt, and I know someone who has pulled the blue one, swapsies, swapsies, please. But yeah, knowing that this is getting a reprint is insane, because it's just a good generic card, really. It's easily searchable, especially with cards like Urza's Saga. There's so many blue cards that search as artifacts, and it's really insane. Fabricate's really good. And then Lord of Atlantis, another special guest card. Other merfolks get +1/+1 and have island walk, so they have if your opponent has an island, they cannot block your merfolks. I really want this guy because, not to play merfolk, just because it's Lord of Atlantis. I would love to have every single Atlantis card. It's just really, really good. And then we come up to some... Oh. Come on. So, we have this portal card, which is so far the first card we've seen to be in the commander decks. At the beginning of your upkeep, starting with you, each player votes for Carnage or Homage. If Carnage gets more votes, sacrifice this and destroy all non-land permanents. If Homage is has more votes or tied, draw a card. I can't see anyone who would really want to vote to blow up all permanents, but all non-land permanents, because you're also destroying yours. Surely you just all agree to draw a card. That's what I would do. I'd gladly draw a card. Drawing a card's good. Now we have Caverns of Souls getting a reprint, and this has 6 different reprints, being multicolor, white, blue, black, red, and green. I think it would be nice to have one, but I'm trying to figure out which. Maybe the Cavern, maybe black, maybe this one, the purple looking one. Maybe that's the one I go for, because I do actually. To be fair, all of my decks, all my commander decks at the moment have black in it. And some are tribal, but some are not. Maybe, if I pull one, or maybe I'll look into purchasing one when the set gets released. Who knows? But yeah, really, really cool card, because it works the same way, the first bit works the same way as Unclaimed Territory. It comes into the battlefield, you choose a creature type, it taps for a colorless or it taps for add any mana, only to be cast on the creature of that chosen type. But it then has this other line, and that spell can't be countered. So it kind of gives you a bit of ease when you're playing a really big guy, knowing that it can't be countered. That's pretty strong. Speaking about guys, behold, Golter, the STP Tyrant. This card's insane. Sure, it's an 8-drop, it has 12/12 trample, but when Golter, the STP Tyrant, enters the battlefield, you may put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. This card is nuts, especially like when Zelly being one of the staff members at the fort, same as me. She loves dinosaurs. She has a whole dinosaur deck. So Golter's insane. Even then, the old Golter was pretty good. But this one's insane because it brings all of her dinos from her hand onto the battlefield. It's also nuts that they made this card generic as shit. Anyone could play it. Like, I will eventually play one in my Radagast the Brown, which is going to be one of the commander decks I next build, because I am so excited. Actually, at the moment, I'm stuck between the Goose Mother and Radagast. I have more cards for Radagast than I have the Goose Mother. But the Goose Mother, it's funny. It's just a dying. The Goose Mother is just so funny. You guys don't know what a Goose Mother is. You guys should look it up. It's a really cool commander card. But I should say to dinosaurs, not goose, because that was the last set, last/current set. But yeah, this card's insane. I'm not surprised that it's a mythic. Hopefully I pull one. If I don't pull one, I'll just go out and buy one myself. Because, to be honest, if anyone else in the fort pulls one, it's going to Zelly. And true, right, that, yeah, it should go to Zelly. But if a second one gets pulled, ooh, it might be on there. Well, also might be on there, to be honest, for worms. Roams or roll clocks. I can see him putting in roll clocks. But yeah, Golter, nuts, absolutely insane. Oh, I forgot to show. Golter has a alt art. Also got little tiny, itty bitty little legs, her arms, itty bitty little arms. This this alt art is amazing. I do really like this. The way they've done the the alt art in this set. I didn't really like the alt art in Wilds of Eldraine. Like, I love Eldraine, but yeah, the anime style artwork not really my thing. Like, I like it, but it's not really the thing. It's not really the kind of like the old art I would full on collect. But this one's really nice. I do like the sculptor. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Zeddy went out and bought this one. Like, this artist is pretty good. And then we get on to some pretty nutty cards. This guy's insane. He's busted, in my opinion. He is absolutely busted. He's a 4-cast 4/4 trample. Pretty decent. If a red source you control would deal an amount of non-combat damage less than his power to an opponent, that source deals equal to his power instead. What's really nuts is, like a shock or a lightning bolt that usually does 1 or 2 damage, will do 4 damage. That's without you putting 1/1 counters on him, so if you put 1/1 counters on him, he's getting even bigger. Like a shock that does 5 damage? Whoa. And when he dies, he enters the battlefield tapped and transformed. He transforms into a land that adds 4 red, and you may pay 2 and a red. Tap, you transform him back into the creature if a player has been dealt 4 damage. That's not combat damage. The only way to deal with this guy is to exile him, and if he's a commander, that's just going to take him back to the command zone. He's just going to get summoned again. It's really, really insane. And when you put him with I think it's this card. Yeah, when you put him with this card, it makes it even more insane, because whenever an instant or sorcery spell you control that targets only a single creature deals damage to that creature, this deals that much to each opponent. So that shock was on about that with the gods, which would normally deal 2 damage, it deals 4 damage. This would then said, oh, 4 damage has been dealt to this creature and this creature only. I'm going to deal 4 damage to each opponent. This card's really good. It's really good, and the fact it came out in the last set, and the fact I actually have a copy of this card too, makes it me even more tempted of rebuilding my mono red deck that I built only for a short time. It was fun. It was pretty good. It basically just made me do multiple combats. It was also a deck I built with the background. It was just pretty good. But yeah, this card's insane, and it also has an alt art showcase. This is its alt art showcase. It's very similar to the showcase from Martian Machines, from the Dinosaur promo one. I say promo, the Dinosaur Vampire and Itali had this kind of style, which I really like. But the front side looks nice, but I really prefer I really like this side. This side's really nice because it's a stone tablet. It's just really sleek. It's nice. It's got some lava here. Nice pentagrams. Are they called pentagrams? I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, this is insanely good. If I don't see that, if someone's running this as a commander, I'm like, okay, how we deal with this? Because it's just gonna be so insane. Okay, next we have the Skull Spore Nexus, a legendary mythic artifact that costs 2 colors, 6 colors, and 2 green. Which it has this ability, costs X less, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. It's the same thing as the Great Henge. You guys don't know what the Great Henge is? It came out in the first Eldraine set. The 7 7 colors, 2 green, gets X, costs excess where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. It taps to add 2 green and you gain 2 life, and whenever, I want to say enters or cast, it enters or casts, it gets a +1/+1 and you get to draw a card. But this, whenever one or more non-token creature you control dies, it creates a green fungus dinosaur creature token with base power and toughness equal to the total power of those creatures. So yeah, if a creature dies, say a 3/3 died, a 3/3 non-creature died, this creates a 3/3 fungus dinosaur token in its place. It also, you can pay 2, tap, and it doubles target creature's power to the end of turn. So yeah. Pretty good. They're pretty good. It's really good because dinosaurs have big attacks, and a lot of new cards are giving dinosaurs double strike and all this. So it's gonna be so nasty. Really good though. Dinosaurs were already big and bulky. Now they're even more big and bulky. Then we have the first pirate of the set. He's a 3-drop 3/3 with first strike. When a pirate you control attacks, choose one that hasn't been chosen yet. So it's similar to Galagritas. Well, Galagritas is whenever a creature enters the battlefield. This is whenever a pirate you control attacks. So either create a treasure, target creature can't block this turn, and exile top card of your library. You may play it this turn. It has the word play. It's really nice because you can exile top card. Oh, it's a land. Wait, I haven't played my land per turn. I'll just put it to my land zone after combat's done. Yeah, it's a really cool pirate, and Ben aka Wonky Wink is gonna love this. It also has its showcase. So Altar showcase. So we now have this. Like, it's nice, cool, but I've never been that into pirates. So too many skulls. Nice. So I like that. It's just a little bit extra to a card is why I appreciate it. I think the next, yeah, we start getting into. Oh no, we start actually getting into some other cards now. So we have now. She used to be a planeswalker, but since Marching Machines, a lot of planeswalkers have lost their planeswalk ability. They've lost their planeswalk spark. So a lot of them got reduced back to regular creatures, because in the war, a lot of planeswalkers actually died, I believe. So yeah. But when she enters the battlefield, you get to search for a basic land and put it into your hand. That's pretty good. For then you can pay 3 and any combination of red or white. You return her to the battlefield transformed, and she turns into a Saga. And this Saga is actually really nuts. At the beginning, you create 2 3/3 dinosaur creature tokens. Basic, really. Then this gains creature you control have tap, add a red, green, or white. The third one is you search for a dinosaur card and put it into your hand. So if you don't have Golter, you can add the Golter. Kind of funny and nuts at the same time. And then your 4th turn, because this actually has 4 turns, is a dinosaur you control gain double strike and trample to the end of the turn. Like they need it anyway. Oh, they have so much power. It's insane. They can hit so hard. And I think it's she is legendary. Yes, she is legendary. So if you really wanted to, you could have this as a commander. But no, you'd rather use either Gishath or Saktama. Whatever the really big one is that says enters the battlefield, you untap all your lands. Whatever that one's called. because that's Ellie's current commander. Her old one was Gishaft, which she used for a while, which are still both really good, and we need problem solvers those cards, to be honest. And here we go. We then get to the Jurassic World card, because alongside Caverns of Ixalan, we're also getting Jurassic World cards. We're also at some point getting a Jurassic World, I want to say Jurassic World Secret Lair? So, the Indominus Rex Alpha. The 5-drop, 1 colorless, any 2 combination of black and blue, and 2 green. Now, as long as he enters the battlefield, you can discard any number of creatures from your hand to the graveyard. If a creature with flying, it enters with a flying counter if a card discarded this way has flying, and then the same is said for like first strike, double strike, death touch, hexproof, haste, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance. So if I discard a card and it has indestructible, this has indestructible. It's very nice that it doesn't have hexproof. Oh no, it does have hexproof. What are you supposed to deal with this then? This card's insane. And then when it enters the battlefield, you draw a card for each counter on him. So you could just rebuild your hand. Just why not? For 5-drop 6-ish that does all of that. That's incredibly dumb. And it can be a commander if you really wanted to. I think Todd, aka Savage, wanted to actually build this as a commander. That's something he mentioned at one point. I'll have to chase him up on that again, because this card's dumb. It doesn't have any, well, it's yeah, it's from the Jurassic World card, so we don't know how many there are. All we know is there's at least 14, since this is the 14th card. Now, the next card is also a Jurassic World card. This one is number 13. It's a 1 colorless, blue-red. Whenever a player draws a second card each turn, that player exiles the top card of their library. During each player's turn, that player may cast a spell from among the cards they don't own, exiled with this, and mana of any type can be used to cast it. So we all basically get to cast spells from exile, pretty much. Like, that's really good, especially because you can use this in a Spellslinger deck. Like, it's not like the dog's bollocks, it's not like the greatest card ever made, but it's still a nice card in my opinion. It's a pretty decent card. And it doesn't have any other... yeah, it doesn't have any other showcase. But, found currently in set boosters in every collector booster, the 26th Jurassic World collection cards available. Oh, so there's 26 of them! Okay. So there are 26 Jurassic World collection cards. There are a lot more. I thought there was going to only be 15, but there's 26 of them. Okay, that changes things. And then the last one so far in the spoilers is Welcome to the Saga. For each opponent, up to 1 target non-creature artifact they control becomes a 0/4 wall artifact creature with defender as long as you control the Saga. So you basically turn one of the, like, you turn that Soul Ring into a 0/4 wall. The second is create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample. It gains haste at the end of turn. So yeah, like dinosaurs always seem to make 3/3 like dinos. Some with trample, some without trample. So yeah, like not amazing really. It's just a 3/3 at the end of the day. And then we have destroy all walls, exile the Saga, and then return it to the battlefield transformed. and its transformed art, its transformed size is actually really nice. Jurassic Park, because we have Welcome to, and then Jurassic Park. So, each dinosaur card in your graveyard has Escape. The Escape cost is equal to the card's mana value plus exile 3 upper cards from your graveyard. Add 3 mana for each dinosaur you control. Or add a green for each dinosaur you control. Now, I don't know how many times this is going to happen, since dinosaurs tend to have quite a huge mana cost. Like we saw Golta, which is like 8. I think the other Golta is like 12, but costs less for each, like the greatest power among creatures you control. But yeah, I don't know if this is ever gonna being able to just tap it to add like a green for each dinosaur you control is really good. It is really good. But I don't know if anyone's really going to escape dinosaurs. Then the next few cards we have are these amazing looking lands. Like the plains, that's basically Machu Pichu, which is pretty cool. I'm really excited to see these cards in foil, because I do like foil lands. They do look pretty cool. I'm in love with this land, this island, because it's basically Atlantis. Like you got the crystal here, just like in the movie. We got the city surrounded by water. Yeah, this is basically Atlantis, and I want a copy of this in foil. That's the thing, I'm not a blue player. I don't play blue. The only deck I have blue is my Artifact. That's the only blue deck I've ever had. But I really want these. I really want these cards a lot. Like, the swamp looks nice. Usually I'm hyped when it comes to new swamps, because I play rats for the longest time. But yeah, I'm not really hyped for this land exactly, and the same could be said for like the mountain. But I still appreciate the artwork that they've done and how they re-illustrated the symbols. Those are pretty good. The forest, again, it's nice. I do appreciate this one. This is probably I would say my second favorite land, because number 1, the island, this will be number 2, and then the plains would be number 3. And I guess the mountain will be 4th, and the swamp is in dead last place by 5. Unfortunate. But yeah, this is really nice. Like they've outdone themselves in this set. They truly have. Then when we go to packaging, we have the pre-release box. We then have the bundle box, and includes in a bundle box it includes a Jurassic World card. While seen with the gift edition, it comes with a foiled Jurassic World card. Then we have the art for the last Caverns of Ixalan collector's booster. I'm pretty sure Zelly is actually going to buy one of these. The same with Todd, I think. And then we have the set boosters. Now the set boosters, 1 in 12 boosters includes a Jurassic World card, so you can pull them in the regular packs. It's just you're guaranteed one in the bundle box. There doesn't seem to be any on the draft boosters. Like, we can't find any information. And then we go to the 4 commander decks. So Velocity Raptor, so a lot of them, so dinosaurs and mana ramp. And then we have Explore the Lands and Buffs. We have green and blue merfolks. We have Sacrifice to Flying Demons, Vampires. And last but not least, we have Admiral Beckett Brass making a return. So a blue, black and a red, put pirates in the graveyards, bring them back bigger. This is one that Ben is gonna want. Marcus is going to want this, and Zelly is obviously going to go for dinosaurs. Sadly, no one's going to want, like, none of our Saga staff members are going to actually play vampires. None of us have any interest in vampires, so unfortunately this one's probably left in our cabinet. But yeah, so far that's everything we know and everything we can show for the Jurassic World Caverns of Ixalan. Like, the set so far looks to be really cool, and I am very excited to see more cards get revealed. So I'll do a new video every time a new bunch of spoilers comes out. So I want to do this every time like a new spoilers comes out for a new main set. I don't know if I'm going to do a side set, because we got we got stuff like all the Doctor Who cards that I know. I used to watch the show a lot, but now I just can't. I don't really have that much interest in Doctor Who. But yeah, like, let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, especially if you want to also see, like, for example, some secret lairs, because I could also do videos on them. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to keep an eye out for more videos in the future. I do have some deck profiles in the works, so stay tuned for that. And as always, hope to see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more on this channel, because I'm going to be ramping out at least 2 videos a week. At least 2 videos a week. So yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.